Good morning, everybody. Forex market. Welcome back. Tuesday morning today, looking at the Canadian Japanese yen. And there's a reason I'm looking at this one. You know, it's coming straight from our watch list. We had our official trigger at 78.60. And as you can see, this bullish setup had been triggered yesterday. A strong move, strong breakout move. That managed to not only break 78.60 but actually crash it, and on top of that, it managed to close the day right above the 200-day moving average. So that's a big, big statement as far as the Canadian Jap here goes, and we would like to activate this one. That's why I'm here telling you all about it. We feel that we're ready to pull the trigger and try to chase about 170 pip. 170 pip. That's what we got for you on the menu. Now look, it's not the ideal situation, right? We're kind of we're giving grades, we're giving scores to every situation we're in, and this is not the top level type of situation because we had price, even though did take the previous low. This was not the official previous low, right? Because it's the same leg. It's kind of the same move. It's a 3-segment move. What it didn't break was the real previous low, which was this one. And that's, that kind of pushed the probability level downwards a little bit, right? The ideal situation would have been price, determine a true, real low, definite low, and then coming back up. We would have seen that in a much more positive kind of scenario. But for now, even though it's not the best scenario, not the best ideal situation, it's still pretty good, especially if you add the last element that I've mentioned, price crossing over the 200-day moving average. So we think it's gonna push forward all the way back to the upper section, 80.87. That is the next imminent resistance level, and that is our primary target. So we're talking about 170 pip, right? I would like to take this a little bit to the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. This is the formation. This is how it started. We were looking at this around the beginning of July, where we started to suspect we might be looking at something that's starting to to develop as a trading range. We saw the first move on the downside. It started simple, then it got more complex. At the end of that complex move, we saw a lower low, right? So that was officially became the first leg on the downside, followed by a second one, and then again a complex move, 3-segment move, which we believe is over. It's going to make way to the fourth leg. Hopefully it's going to be a straight liner. In one shot, we're going to get there to 80.87 if everything goes smooth. If not, of course, we're going to have some corrections along the way, but hopefully we can ride those out too. But again, so if I have to count the number of legs we have here, we think we only had here 3 legs so far, well established. And let's see if we can catch the fourth one back to 80.87. All right, guys, that's about that for this one. Last thing I want to say is stop loss level going to be placed around 77.8, right below the previous low that was determined here a couple of days ago, and we'll take it from there and see how it goes. All right, that's about that. Canadian Jap. We'll be back on the next one. Stay tuned.